internet, did you know that officially this year I will have studied music theory for 10 years? Can you believe it? So I think that qualifies me to talk a little bit about the music theory of Paladin Strait and what it tells us about the song's place within the Trench and Dima narrative. Today I will also be discussing my theories of the Paladin Strait music video, where it is and when it could come out. The answer is pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's talk about the music theory of Paladin Strait. First, let's start off. Paladin Strait is in the key of F major, okay? And what makes F major is this thing. It's called a flat. It brings a note down a half step or a semitone for my non-American viewers. So this B flat is really supposed to come over here, but for the purposes, I'm just gonna put it within the scale. So F major has the notes F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, and then back to F. B flat is important because that affects how the chords are made. You know, there's F major, there's G minor, it's G minor because of that B flat. There's A minor, B flat major, C major, D minor, which is its relative minor, and E diminished. And then there's back to F major because of the octave. Now, B flat affects the E chord, the B flat major chord, and the G chord. Why is that? Well, because it's a flat and, you know, it affects it. So the first half of Paladin Strait follows all of the rules for F major. You know, the chord progression is B flat major, G minor, D minor, F major, C major, etc. Once the bridge hits, it changes. So it follows the rules the entire song except the bridge. That's when it changes from a G minor to a G major. Why does it do that? I don't know. Tyler's smarter than I am probably and kind of thought it sounded cooler, which is absolutely right. It does sound kind of cool. But here's what that chord does. The G major instead of G minor breaks the rule for F major, and it brings that B flat down back to B, which is kind of interesting, kind of cool, and then it's brought back up for B flat major. But why am I telling you all this? G major in the key of F major builds suspense because it's not supposed to be there. It builds suspense, it builds tension, it's begging to be resolved to a different chord. Here, I'll show you. Within the key of F major, so this is the chord progression of Paladin Strait. B flat major, F major, A minor, and then that G major. That doesn't really sound right within the key, so it needs to be resolved back to that B flat major or back to that F major. Why does the song end on the G major chord? Both endings, the first ending and then the second ending, they both end on G major. Why does it do that? Because it's not the end of the story. It's not the end. It's the climax. There needs to be resolution to that climax. There needs to be it needs to resolve to a different chord. It needs to resolve to a different position because it's building tension. It's building suspense. Paladin Strait isn't the end, and it will never be. And I'm gonna live by that. And I'm gonna be proven wrong, but it's okay. Paladin Strait won't be the end of the narrative. I have a theory about when Paladin Strait will release, the music video at least. If you haven't seen my Twitter or my community page or anything like that, I came up with this theory at like 10:30 a couple nights ago about when Paladin Strait's music video will come out, and I'm a firm believer that it will come out on June 18th, 2024. Not 2025, because that's waiting too long. June 18th. 2024. Why is that important? Well, first, it's Josh Jones' birthday. June 18th, 1988 is the date of the first Clancy letter on DMA.org. They could release the Paladin music video on the 18th, announce something. I'm saying an EP, some say an album, whatever. They can announce something on the 18th as well. What's 7 plus 18? Just in your head really quickly. I'll give you a count to 10. 10, 9, 1. 18 plus 7 is 25. Clancy Ultimate Chapter 25? Perchance? I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. I've just got off of like a vacation thing, and so my mind is still. I think something will happen the 18th. Something will be announced, and then something will release on the 25th. I'm not crazy, everyone else around me is. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.